Jackets, but it won't be the Yellow Jackets on the floor tonight as we have reached the round 3 regional quarterfinal, the championship between the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. We do appreciate you joining us here for our broadcast as we are live tonight in what will be a raucous gym between two teams that are very familiar with one another as far as playing the game of basketball, and you're going to look at two different styles that will clash about as up and down as any you'll see when you match up two basketball teams that are set to go. The Harlingen Lady Cardinals will play an up-tempo game. They'll look to pressure the ball up and down the court. The Edinburg Lady Bobcats have the ability to go half-court set. They have the height advantage. They have the ability to go inside. They have the ability to throw over the top of a press. And they, too, will bring a style that will be indicative as to how they play and perhaps setting the tone as to who wins this game by who indeed controls the tempo. They met in the game of the season's first game of the year. We were in Edinburg when Harlingen knocked off this Lady Bobcat team. Lady Bobcats at that time were undermanned. They were without services of a couple of their players. They met again later in tournament action, and that was an up-tempo game, by the way, and an eventual Harlingen win. Later they met in that tournament, and in that ball game, things slowed down to a crawl and a low scoring in the 20s, the final score. And Edinburg's Lady Bobcats were without the services of 3 of the starters that you'll see here tonight. They won that game against the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. If you're talking about playing against one another, well, these teams, if you look at the seniors on the floor, have played 6 times over the past 4 years. They didn't play when any of these players were freshmen. However, during their sophomore and junior years, and including the 2 this year, they played 6 times. Edinburg holds a 4-2 advantage against Harlingen in games played, and they have not played in a playoff game, any of the players on the floor, against one another. 12 minutes on the clock. They're taking their warm-ups. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll continue the breakdown. This is the pregame show, live from Ed Couch Elsa, Harlingen, and Edinburg. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Game. Triple Double Academy provides opportunities for players to develop their basketball skills while also offering opportunities for players to travel and compete against elite competition across the United States. Their efforts are allowing athletes to be trained by experts in a sport of their choice, and while learning to be disciplined and developing leadership skills to help them excel on and off the court. Experienced coaches, certified by the NCAA, Triple Double Basketball Academy, Harlingen, Texas. Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now on the lot, how about this 2017 Chevy 1500 LT 4x4 pickup? Coming in at 37,000 miles. This has everything, including navigation, power locks, talk to text, dual climate control, a 4-door with a full back seat. This one has a 6-inch lift kit, off-road tires, and fuel rims. A 5.3-liter V8, just $36,999 today. Or check out this 2011 Jeep Wrangler Sahara 4x4 Unlimited. A 4x4 with lift and matching color hardtop, a 5th wheel spare, leather seats, 83,000 miles, and ready for you today at just $24,999. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com and Ed Couch Elsa on a Tuesday night. This is regional quarterfinal action as the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and the Edinburg Lady Bobcats are squaring off to see who will have the right to take on either San Antonio Steel or San Antonio Clark on Friday evening. That game has already been set as they will be playing at 6:30. The winner of this and the winner of that game, which is already tipped off about a half hour ago. Steel right now is leading Clark in that ball game. We'll have the final of that one before we get through the end of this one, so we'll know full well who the winner of this will be playing on Friday, and the game time is at 6:30. It'll be at the Blossom Athletic Center in San Antonio. Tonight we're in Ed Couch Elsa. It's a neutral site between these two teams. They played earlier in the year at Edinburg. They also played in tournament action, and the coin flip was decided that they would go with a neutral site, and it was between Mercedes and Ed Couch Elsa. Ed Couch Elsa is the venue. We thank again the Ed Couch Elsa School District for assisting us with allowing a place to broadcast the game. And we also thank both school districts for allowing us to broadcast this game, both Harlingen and also we're looking at the Edinburg School District for allowing us to broadcast this game. We're in a tight spot here to broadcast this game. We've got our cameras set as best we can where fans won't be on our way. Emilio Flores is running the camera tonight. We got our scoreboard camera positioned as best I can. I can't guarantee it won't get bumped or knocked or a fan standing in front of it if this thing gets exciting, and indeed it very well may. We're sitting at the half-court stripe on the visitor side of Ed Couch Elsa, and we are watching as the two teams are taking their warm-ups. This Edinburg Lady Bobcat team and the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen. If you talk about depth, well, the Lady Cardinals have the advantage there. They've got a ton of girls that are out there warming up. You see a limited roster as far as the Lady Bobcats, but don't kid yourself. This is a talented, up and down the line ball club of whoever's in the game will be able to play, and they will assist in this game for their team. Minnie Ortiz saying, where are they playing? We're at Ed Couch Elsa tonight. I asked the question to the fans that are out there watching. Share, follow our page. Help other fans understand where this game is being at as far as being aired. And then, of course, chime in from where you're watching from. It's always fun to see how far out we reach when fans are watching our game. We're on YouTube tonight. We're on our Facebook site. We're on our website. And we're on our Roku television station, which is live 24 hours a day with programming. But tonight we're live from Ed Couch Elsa on all venues. So, again, we thank you for watching it. And we'll be back with more as we're getting closer to the pregame festivities and the announcing of the starting lineups. Edinburg and Harlingen back after this.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
For your construction needs in the Rio Grande Valley, check out Hosanna Construction in Farr. Formerly known as Guzman Construction, Hosanna Construction can design and build your home or take care of your home improvements. 802 East Expressway 83, Farr, Texas, Hosanna Construction. Formerly known as Guzman Construction. Call now for free consultations at 956-435-0381. Hosanna Construction, committed to serving you.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we now switch gears and watch the Harlingen Lady Cardinals as they're out taking their warm-ups. Their road to get here went through Laredo Alexander in a down-to-the-wire, nail-biting ball game in which they were tested from start to finish and found a way to win on a night the shots weren't falling in the first quarter, but pressure and just relentless play and determination won the day for this ball club. Now again, tonight they're taking on a team that they split with games during the regular season. That was a long time ago if you talk to these coaches. On the Edinburg side of things, I talked to Coach Salinas. J.D. Salinas was kind enough to discuss with me a couple of things as far as playing this Harlingen team and looking ahead at the potential matchup with the team in the next round. Of course, we talked about the first game in which they were undermanned. They did not have Annika Saenz. They did not have Brianna Sanchez. That's 6'2" and 5'9" that were not on the floor. And so they were playing more of an evenly matched team as far as size goes. In the first game, it was 83-67 with Harlingen coming out with a win. A lot of points put up by Harlingen. but realistically, a lot of points put up for Edinburg, and Coach Salinas was quick to point that out after that game even, that, hey, I'm okay with 67 points as undermanned as I was. And then later, when they played in tournament play, it was an early morning game, but the score was in the 20s with Edinburg coming out with a victory. So I talked to him about that one. I was like, talk to me about what happened in that. He said, well, first of all, I still didn't have Annika. I still didn't have Brianna. And my point guard, Janessa Santamaria, had went down with an ankle injury the night before. So needless to say, we talked about taking care of the basketball, slowing the pace down, and finding a way to win, and they did it. Now they've got an even opponent that they've both played, which are playing tonight, and that's San Antonio Clark. Clark is taking on Cibolo Steele. Right now they're down by 4 points. Clark on paper is the favorite to come out of that game and be the opponent of the winner of this on Friday night at 6:30. Clark played Harlingen in tournament action. It was a close game. Clark won. Clark played Edinburg, and it was a blowout, an outright blowout. But again, you talk about a team that was playing in a tournament without 3 of their starters, which are on the floor here tonight. It was an early morning game, and at that point in time, they were looking at, let's just get healthy and stay out of any more injuries when they played that game. Clark got up early, and really, J.D. Salinas was protecting his team. And don't kid yourself, both of these teams fully believe not only that they can win this game, but they also believe that they're going to compete in the next game. That's the only reason they're warming up and getting set to play this. They're not out here just to put on a show. They're here to win, and they fully expect they can compete at the next game as well. Blossom Athletic Center will be that venue. That'll be on Friday at 6:30 from San Antonio. Tonight we're in Ed Calgelsa, home of the Yellow Jackets, and the Yellow Jackets with a crazy overtime 1-point victory last night on the boys' side, so their basketball hopes are still alive. And we want to send out shouts to all the other teams that are alive and well on the boys' side as round 1 of the playoffs is getting underway. We were active trying to get sponsors for all of those games, but again, it's a $200 fee right out of the gate for the UIL fees, and then if anyone was traveling out of the area, we had to figure out a way to get crews out there, and so in this case, we were unsuccessful in getting any additional funding. Now, we do have funding for some games in the second round on the boys' side, so I can give some encouraging thoughts out there to fans that we are going to be covering additional coverage on Thursday and Friday when the boys meet round 2. The winner of this, obviously, will be playing on Friday at 6:30. We're going to have to get to work on that one. You got to get approvals from the schools that are playing in the game. You got to get approval from the Blossom Athletic Center, and you have to get approval from the UIL broadcasting partners, and then write a check for that one as well. We're going to try on Rio Sports Live. We've done it all along, and we'll try to get that one set as well. The two teams make their way over to the sidelines. We're going to take one final break, and then when we come back, we'll get you set with lineups, playing of the national anthem, and ultimately the playing of this game. Harlingen and Edinburg. Back live from Ed Calgelsa on RioSportsLive.com after this. So far, so good.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, the focus on the flag as we get set for the playing of the national anthem. Crowd has filed in. There's a big crowd on the Harlingen side. They were a late arriving crowd, but the Bobcats of Edinburg has brought plenty of fan support for this one as well. We expected a loud gym, and it will not disappoint, I assure you, once this one gets underway. They're all rising up. I'm going to try to do the same thing, but at the very least, we'll have the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you out here to Calgelsa High School. Tonight we have a Class 6A regional quarterfinals championship between the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes on, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation for the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game. The cheerleaders, the bands, the pep squad, and the students who have supported their teams at home and away. These young people play an integral part in their team's success. The officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by both school officials. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. That means you as a fan should not criticize the players on either team, should not boo the officials, should not have alcoholic beverages on public school grounds, since it is a violation of state law, should be courteous to the visiting fans, should cheer for your team, and should show respect for injured players on both teams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce both teams, starting with the Harlingen Lady Cardinals.
Right here.
Number 2, sophomore, Shane Campbell. Number 3, senior, Felicia Garza. Number 4, sophomore, Alyssa Salas. Number 5, freshman, Emily Scoggin. Number 11, freshman, Irene Mahasa. Number 15, sophomore, Baptist Electric. And now, let's introduce you to the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. Starting at number 2, Lisa Guinea. Sophomore number 50, Julissa Santamaria. Senior number 25, Ira Almeda. Number 30, junior, Leslie Martinez. Number 3, junior, Alonso Rivera.
Our thanks to the public address announcer, Mr. John Cannon, the voice of the Ed Couch Elsa Yellow Jackets, for his introduction of the lineups and getting us set for this one. We'll take a quick break and we come back to the opening tip-off. Live coverage from Ed Couch Elsa, Harlingen, Edinburg, after this.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here, and we are set to go. Live action from Ed Couch Elsa. The Lady Bobcats will be in the white uniforms with the red trim. The Harlingen Lady Cardinals will be in the red uniforms with the white trim. They'll be the visitors on the scoreboard. The Bobcats will be the home team. And again, height advantage, Edinburg. We'll take a look at how that plays out, or if indeed the speed and quickness of Harlingen will win the day. Tip control by the Bobcats. They'll see pressure in the backcourt, but they'll bring it across, and they'll set it up on the first offensive trip down. Janessa Santamaria gets it outside for an open three. That's off the mark, missed. In the paint, offensive rebound. Easy put back up and in. Bucket for Brianna Sanchez. And that's how we start. Sanchez with the easy stick back. Harlingen brings the ball across the timeline. Andrea Cortez left wide open. They dare her to shoot. Puts it on the floor at the free throw line. Attacks, spins it outside. The extra pass, top of the key three. Leal, bang! They are daring them to shoot on the first trip down. Leal says, okay. Harlingen with a 1-point lead. Edinburg with the basketball in the front court. Santamaria walked it across the timeline. She's picked up defensively by Cortez. Takes her off the dribble. Nice pass. Inside, Banker won't go. Missed point-blank shot. Rebound by Harlingen. They want to run. Quick pass in the front court. Taking Dickey. Overhead pass to Leal. Open again. This time puts it on the floor. Got past one defender, but then it got stolen. Here comes Edinburg on the fly. Down the left side. Taken right back away. Harlingen gets it back. Bring it front side. Leal. Quick jumper inside the arc. That's off the mark. Offensive board. Put it up. No good. Rebound in the paint. Loose ball. Jump ball. Possession Harlingen. Taking Dickey working inside that time for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. And it's Harlingen basketball out of bounds, just underway here in the first quarter. High pass outside to Cortez. Cortez on the dribble. Andrea Cortez looks for a cutter. That ball's deflected. She'll get it. Back it goes to Tegan Dickey. Harlingen near a turnover on this trip down. Spin it over to Leal. Leal to the top of the key to Cortez. Back to Leal. Leal looking on that left side. Bianca Rodriguez. Here's an open three on the way. That's off the mark. Rebound. Harlingen gets that. Rodriguez with the pass. Jumper up. No good. Rebound by Brianna Sanchez. Edinburg back with the ball in the front court. They'll try to throw it on the baseline. They'll throw it away. Alyssa Salinas running the baseline. Juliana T. Kim says, is this the only game broadcast tonight? It's the only game we had funding for tonight. I had 3 systems ready to roll, and we just could not get that taken care of to start covering that boys' action. So yes, tonight this is the only broadcast game. It's our system 1, which is our primary system. Outside it goes, a 3 by Leal. This one won't go. Made one earlier. Offensive rebound for Harlingen. Taking Dickey's jumper, won't go. Long rebound comes out to Janessa Santamaria, and here comes Edinburg. In the backcourt, she takes a bump. Has it now off the dribble, pulls up, 15-footer, count it. Janessa Santamaria showed the strength to handle the pressure, then the jumper for her first 2 points of the game. Harlingen basketball, Lady Cardinals. On the offensive end, outside to Cervantes. Cervantes to Rodriguez, back to Cervantes, goes to Leal. Corner pass. This is Cortez, that one won't go. Quick rebound for the Lady Bobcats. Dribbling out of traffic, that's a loose ball. Taken away by Harlingen. Cardinals on the attack, Leal gets it to Cortez. Cortez outside it goes to Cervantes. Back in the corner it goes. Quick double team on Cortez. They'll tie her up. And the possession arrow favors Edinburg. Substitution off the bench for Harlingen. Sydney Portillo will check in the game. And now here comes some full court pressure by Harlingen in the backcourt. Edinburg to throw it into Santa Maria. Quick pass. Annika Signs will bring it up. Signs on the dribble. Brings it up to the offensive end. Work the pass on the baseline. And the ball goes out of bounds with 4:50 remaining here in the first quarter of play. It'll be Edinburg basketball out of bounds. Brianna Martinez in the game. She'll set him in motion. Gets it to Selena. She can track it down in the backcourt. Nothing wrong there. Gets it over to Signs. Annika Signs has it on the dribble. Gets it to Santa Maria. Janessa gets a screen. Stays out wide with the ball. Portillo comes out to guard. Right now, this is an Edinburg style as far as pace goes. Santa Maria forces that shot. No good. Rebound quickly by Harlingen. They want to run. Cervantes with the outlet. Quick pass ahead. Banker up. No good. Missed point blank by Rodriguez. The offensive rebound by Harlingen. Rodriguez tries to get it out. An outlet pass. Signs takes that away. Harlingen steals it back. Loose ball. Scramble. Another jump ball coming up. That gives you an indicator as just to how intense they're going after these loose balls. Andrea Cortez will check back in the game for Harlingen. This is in the 70s. It's advantage pace Harlingen, at least on paper. Not saying Edinburgh can't score with them. They can. But right now, 4 minutes in, a 4-3 ball game. You got to like your chances if you're Edinburgh. Jumper on the way off the back room by Cortez. Rebound by Brianna Sanchez. And Edinburgh with the ball and a chance to build on the 1-point lead. Janessa Santa Maria on a clear out. Handles it against Andrea Cortez. On a switch, Leal comes out to guard. Santa Maria stays with the dribble, wants to give it up. Got a screen again, goes to the right baseline, kicks it back outside. Now on the dribble, this is Martinez, and the whistle blows. That'll be a foul. Looking at Andrea Cortez, her first foul of the game. And it's Edinburgh basketball out of bounds. Top of the key, open three. Answer, no. Off the mark, missed by Leslie Martinez. Rebound by Harlingen. Lady Cardinals down one with the ball. Dickey, a skip pass over the defense. Finds Portillo, attacks, has it blocked. And a rebound taken down by Edinburgh and secured. Lady Bobcats back on the offensive end. Santa Maria from the top of the key. Hands it off to Signs. Signs takes it against Tegan Dickey. There's a whistle and a foul on Dickey, her first. Team foul number 6. Already on the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Check that, that's 3 fouls. I looked at the wrong scoreboard over there. 3 team fouls against Harlingen. Edinburgh basketball on the offensive end. They'll work it outside. Taking you off the dribble, Santa Maria lays it up, missed that. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And they'll say Edinburgh touched that last. That's a high percentage shot on the offensive end. Missed by Santa Maria. Harlingen basketball. Leading scorer Ariel Leal hit a 3-pointer early on. That's the only point scored thus far by Harlingen. One made basket here in the first quarter. Overhead pass to Cervantes. Cervantes on this half-court set. Spins it to Cortez. Back to Cervantes. Beats him off the dribble on the baseline and then draws a foul on Brianna Sanchez. Sanchez came out to help on that baseline and then trying to recover commits the foul. That's going to send Alyssa Cervantes to the line. 2 shots for Cervantes. And you look at the shots by Harlingen. They're 1 of 10 from the field. Cervantes hits the free throw, ties us up. Gets a second one here. That's a tough pass from the official. Cervantes caught it. Lets it go, made it. Harlingen with the lead. Santa Maria has the ball in the backcourt for Edinburgh. Against the pressure after the made free throws. Santa Maria will now try to push it across. Gets it across the timeline. Finds Tijerina back outside to Santa Maria. Off the dribble. Hesitates in the paint. Dishes off. Better pass outside. Open 3. Answer, no. Rebound taken Dickey for Harlingen. That was a good look. It didn't go. Harlingen with the ball and the lead in the corner on the baseline. Jumper on the way. Portillo. That rolls off. No good. Rebound by Edinburgh. Outlet pass to Signs. This is Martinez, has it taken away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by Edinburgh. Lady Bobcats turn it over. Something I didn't talk about a lot, but Harlingen will try to push the issue, and if they can force multiple turnovers. That swings advantage in their direction. Harlingen basketball on the half-court set. Right side pass, back outside to Leal. Leal to Tegan Dickey. Over to Cortez. Tries to split a double team. Lost it on a turnover. Here's Janessa Santamaria. Down the right side against Leal. Lays it up. Won't go, but she got fouled. Free throw opportunity for Janessa Santamaria. Fans watching on Facebook, give me a shout out where you're watching from. I can monitor that much easier than I can on the YouTube. It's always fun to see just how far we reach out as far as fans watching this game. Santamaria at the line. The senior at 5'3", rolls the first one off. That's the first free throw of the game for the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. Crowd continues to file in. I don't know where they're going to put many more. Next free throw for Janessa Santamaria is good. All tied up at 5 with 1:56 left here in this first quarter of play. Harlingen basketball, Leal across the timeline. Has it from the top of the key. Spins it outside to Dickey. Gets it over to Cortez. Back to Leal. Over it goes Cervantes. Cervantes, that pass is tipped and stolen. Edinburg with the ball in the backcourt. Dickey takes it away. Quick pass, right side. Portillo misses the layup. Dickey's there. She'll get fouled. And so Edinburg, even after they're getting a steal, that's when the turnovers are coming right back at you. They're watching from San Benito. They're watching from San Perlita. And watching from San Antonio as well. I want to send a shout out in direction to all fans who are watching the game. Harlingen and Billy Watson watching from Lubbock, Texas. Tegan Dickey sinks the first free throw. That's her first point of this game. Second one coming up for Tegan Dickey. Got that one too. 2-point lead, Harlingen. Edinburg basketball. They'll work it to Sanchez. Sanchez has that pass deflected. Brianna Sanchez was running the floor. They spotted her running the floor. They really didn't give it to her in a good spot for a big to catch that pass. She'll check out of the game, replaced by Alyssa Salinas, who checks in for Edinburg. Lady Bobcats to inbound the ball. Handed off to Signs. Annika Signs on the dribble. Attacks, missed a shot. Rebound comes out long. Harlingen controls it. That's Leal. Tries to save it. Can't. Out of bounds it goes. Watching from Charlotte, Texas. Want to send a shout out in that direction to David Romo. Appreciate you watching this game. Share, like, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. I invite you fans out there. A lot of fans are watching on big screen TVs. There's a jumper that's off the mark, missed by Signs. Rebound by Harlingen, one and done. Cardinals right now doing a good job of protecting the boards against this bigger squad. Leal has the ball. Backs it back outside for Harlingen. Finds Cervantes. Now they'll go baseline to Tegan Dickey. Nothing there for her. A quick double team. Finds Leal. Right side pass. Quick jumper by Portillo. That won't go. Too strong. Rebound by Edinburg. Leslie Martinez is double team. Ball goes out of bounds. Touch last by Harlingen. Watching from Corpus Christi, Texas. Send a shout out in that direction as well. Santamaria with the ball. For Edinburg. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Martinez has it on the dribble. Then the whistle blows and a hand check's going to be called on Ariel Leal. Edinburg basketball. Down by 2 in a low-scoring first quarter. Santamaria has it. Guarded by Sydney Portillo. Beats her off the dribble. Finds the open shooter. That's up by Signs, but it's too strong. Rebound. Santamaria comes out of there with it for Edinburg. One hands it. Top of the key. Answer there. Yes! Brianna Martinez with a 3. Edinburg on top. Harlingen with the ball. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Leal on the dribble. Well, they go for one shot here on a half-court set. Leal into a double team. Gets it to Cervantes. Cervantes back to Leal. 10 on the clock. Finds Tegan Dickey. Goes to work. Spins it outside. Portillo finds the extra pass to Cervantes. That shot won't go. Rebound on the weak side. Taken down by Edinburg. And 1 quarter in the books. Edinburg on top by 1. Quarterfinal action from Ed Calchelsa continues after this.
The bonds we create with our pets can be powerful. A man's best friend really isn't just about dogs. but about any animal companion that brings us joy and unconditional love. Losing a loved one is heart-wrenching, but losing a pet can be just as difficult. Unconditional love deserves unmatched service, which is why we offer pet services for those special pets that become a special part of the family. We serve all the members of your family.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Triple Double Basketball Academy in Harlingen, a proud sponsor for this game. Triple Double Academy provides opportunities for players to develop their basketball skills while also offering opportunities for players to travel and compete against elite.
I'm going to bring it back after that commercial. Thanks again to Triple Double for being our sponsor. We'll play the rest of that commercial after the next time out on the whistle. It's Edinburg basketball, and the Lady Bobcats up 1. Have it as we start the second quarter of play. A winner plays at Blossom Athletic Center on Friday at 6:30 in San Antonio against either Steele or Clark. Santa Maria off the dribble, gets it inside, banker no good. Rebound tip controlled by Edinburg as Santa Maria comes out of there with that board. It's not the first board that's landed in her hands. They're watching in London. There's a shot that goes up and in. Bobcats score first to start this second quarter. Harlingen basketball. Cervantes kicks it out to Leal. The extra pass to Cortez. Steps through the team. Shot it and made it. Andrea Cortez got through the initial defense and then found a seam for that easy jumper. Edinburg back with the ball. Up 1. Santa Maria. Nice pass inside. That shot will not go, though, by Salinas. Rebound by Harlingen. They'll control it. Lady Cardinals chance to take the lead. They'll go to Tegan Dickey. That's blocked. Got her own board. Put it up. No good. Rebound by Edinburg. Nice strong board there. The outlet pass to Santa Maria. Edinburg with the basketball. Watching from San Antonio. Appreciate you watching the game there. Share, pass the word to other fans. We may get some more fans out there. Who knows how far we'll reach tonight on this game. Martinez has the ball to Santa Maria. Santa Maria on the dribble, guarded by Andrea Cortez. Hands it off on the left side. Shot goes up, and a finger roll goes in for Brianna Martinez. Edinburg up 3. Harlingen basketball. That was a good half-court set, and then the nice shot on the finish by Martinez. Leal has the ball. Out to Tegan Dickey. They'll go inside. Nice catch. That shot's partially blocked. Rebound by Edinburg. The pass was there, but the help defense on the inside for the Lady Bobcats prevailed. Outside pass. Signs wants a 3, and got it. Annika Signs with a 3. 7-2 run by Edinburg to start the second quarter. Harlingen basketball. Leal has it. Spins it outside to Cortez. Finds Tegan Dickey. Outside it goes. Cervantes wants a 3. That's way off the mark. Out of bounds. Save back in, but Edinburg right there to secure the board. Lady Bobcats trying to build on the lead. Santa Maria in the half-court set. Backs it away. Hands it off. That ball's deflected in the backcourt. That's touched by Harlingen. So Edinburg's Brianna Martinez able to get to the ball. Now she'll attack. Spins it outside. Signs on the dribble. Gets inside. Nice pass. Banker up and in. Assist Signs. Bucket Salinas. 9-2 run Edinburg. 5 minutes left here in the half. Harlingen with the basketball. Leal. Leal pulls the trigger on that one. That's off the back of the rim. It won't go. Edinburg all over the rebound. Signs brings it front court through the traffic. Bounce pass right side. Here's a 3. Answer there. Yes! 3 by Martinez. Timeout Harlingen. Edinburg up double figures. Back after this.
Their efforts are allowing athletes to be trained by experts in a sport of their choice, and while learning to be disciplined and developing leadership skills to help them excel on and off the court. Experienced coaches, certified by the NCAA, Triple Double Basketball Academy, Harlingen, Texas.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Rollins Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com after Harlingen takes a timeout. Lady Cardinals have been outscored 12-2 here in the second quarter. They'll nearly turn it over. As the Lady Bobcats of Edinburg turning up the heat here in this second quarter. That's a near travel. They'll get it inside. That ball's deflected and stolen by Santa Maria. Santa Maria races into the front court, pulls the trigger on a three. Got it! Janessa Santa Maria, suddenly Edinburg can't miss. Lady Bobcats up 14. Cardinals with the ball. On the left side, Hinojosa, overhead pass. Now they'll work it over to Scoggins. Launches a three, that's off the mark. Rebound by the Edinburg Lady Bobcats as Signs comes out of there with it. Janessa Santa Maria fires a pass to Martinez. Martinez has it in the open court. Finds Signs, back outside it goes. They'll slow it down. Martinez on the dribble to Santa Maria. Caught that pass, launches a three, and got another. Janessa Santa Maria suddenly just red hot. She's got 9. The lead is 17. It's an 18-2 run for Edinburg. They'll double team and cause a tie-up. And right now, the Edinburg Lady Bobcats are taking the pressure to a team that has thrived on pressure throughout the season. 17-point lead. 3:33 left here in this half. Outside it goes to Hinojosa, threw it away. Harlingen will substitute 5 new players in the game. 5 starters return. It was an 8-7 game after a quarter. Edinburg right now on an 18-2 run and the ball in their hands. Martinez will see pressure in the back court. Nice pass to Brianna Martinez. Spins at the top of the key. Gets it over to Leslie Martinez. Looking for Santa Maria. Quickly guarded by Andrea Cortez. On the dribble. Goes inside, banker good. Brianna Sanchez, and that's just letter perfect offense for Edinburg. 3 minutes left here in the half. A stunned Harlingen crowd right now, right in front of me. Silent, looking for something to get something started here on the momentum. There's a foul that's going to be called on Edinburg. I don't know who asked what quarter it's in. I've got that up on the scoreboard. But nonetheless, that's okay. Foul was on Brianna Sanchez, her second. Inbound play for Harlingen. Leads to this three. They'll need a shot to go. That one won't go, though. Rebound by Edinburg. Outlet pass, and here they come on the fly into the front court. Nice pass to Sanchez, up and in. Off the missed shot. Easy pickings for Edinburg. It's a 22-2 run here in the second quarter. Overhead pass to Cortez. Nice pass inside. Cervantes missed a point-blank bunny. Rebound by Sanchez. Here comes Edinburg back on the attack. Santa Maria hasn't missed anything yet here in this quarter. Finally misses a shot there. Rebound in the paint, though. Edinburg comes out of there with it. Back to Santa Maria. Guarded quickly by Cortez. Backs it away with 2:20 to go here in this second quarter. Hands it off. Getting through the double team is Brianna Martinez. Dickey comes out on a switch. Looking inside, nothing there. Finds Santa Maria. Spreads it out. 2 minutes left here in this second quarter of play. Jumper by Santa Maria. That's blocked by Tegan Dickey. Rebound. Outlet pass. Dickey layup coming up. Good. Dickey got the block shot and the basket. That ends a run by Edinburg. Lady Bobcats will slow the pace even more. Bring it across the timeline. This trip down with the lead on an isolation. This is Leslie Martinez. Spins it outside. There's going to be a double dribble call. That's a rare occurrence in which the pressure by Harlingen forces a turnover here in this second quarter. It leads to a timeout. Lady Bobcats have done an awful lot right here in the second. Trying to close it out. Harlingen trying to get back in this game. Back after this.
Men's Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here after a timeout call that will be Harlingen and Edinburg squaring off here in this one as the second quarter resumes, and the Edinburg Lady Bobcats have controlled this second quarter so far, extending a lead that was won at the end of 8 minutes play to what you currently see is 19. Cortez has the ball for Harlingen into a double team, spins it outside. Over to Cervantes it goes baseline, she's sealed off, gets it to Dickey, skip pass, over it goes. This is Rodriguez off the dribble, lost it. Edinburg, after playing defense, has the ball. They'll work it across the timeline. Santa Maria handles it against Andrea Cortez, pushes her out near the mid-court stripe, gets it to Brianna Martinez. They'll extend the defense as Leal comes out to guard here. Tipped it away, Martinez controls it. Tipping the pass is Dickey, that goes in the backcourt, that's a turnover. That's more conducive to the Harlingen style of play. Getting in passing lanes and then forcing the issue. They need to hit some shots though. Missed there. Rebound. Harlingen secures that. Here's a Leal three. That's off the mark. Rebound saved on the baseline by Cervantes. Outside it goes. Leal off the dribble. Back to Cervantes. Open jumper. That one won't go either. Rebound by Brianna Sanchez for Edinburg. Shots are there, just not falling right now for Harlingen. 40 seconds left here in the half. Santa Maria brings it across. They may go for one shot on this trip down. Now Santa Maria has it, as they're allowing Brianna Martinez to bring it across against this pressure. Santa Maria off the dribble, steps through, forced the shot, lost it. Taken away by Harlingen, another turnover. That's 3 turnovers in a row by Edinburg. Harlingen has benefited just once. Dickey with a big step into a double team. Overhead pass to Leal in the paint. Got a shot away, got fouled. Watching us from North Carolina, want to send a shout out in that direction. Appreciate you watching this game. They call that foul on Brianna Sanchez, and that's her third. Ari Leal steps to the free throw line for Harlingen. First one will not go. Harlingen from the field, just 3 of 23 shooting. That's 13%. In the second quarter here, they've attempted just 9 shots. Second free throw from the line for Ariel Leal is also short. Rebound by Harlingen. Leal comes out of there with it, and then she gets a travel call. Edinburg throws a little pressure right back at Harlingen off the missed free throw. Lady Bobcats to throw it in the backcourt. They'll find Santa Maria. 10 seconds to go. Santa Maria gets it to Martinez, and that's a foul called on Harlingen. Cortez trying to stop the penetration by Brianna Martinez. 6 seconds left. They're going to bring Brianna Sanchez back in the game for Edinburg. So you have to be watching inside right now on this play as it develops out. Martinez, the trigger, goes to Sanchez in traffic, puts it on the floor, puts it up, missed it, rebound Harlingen. They're going to have to hurry. 3 seconds, 2. Leal will not get a shot away in time. An impressive first half defensively for the Edinburg Lady Bobcats. They hold Harlingen to 11 points, 4 points in the second quarter. And as the Lady Bobcats exit the building, they lead by 19. We'll be back with more. This is coverage from Ed Calcelsa of the third round playoff game, the quarterfinal regional level at the girls' side, Harlingen and Edinburg on RioSportsLive.com.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here at halftime on RioSportsLive.com, our coverage of girls basketball action tonight coming your way from Ed-Cal-Chelsea. Edinburg Lady Bobcats and the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Edinburg with a 19-point lead after one half of play. And they spread the wealth as far as scoring goes in this ball game in the first half. Janessa Santa Maria had 9 points to lead all scorers. 8 points for Brianna Martinez, 6 for Brianna Sanchez, 3 for Annika Sainz, 2 for Alyssa Salinas, and 2 for Leslie Martinez on the Edinburg side. For Harlingen, just 4 players scored in that first half. Tegan Dickey led the way with 4 points. 3 points for Ariel Leal. That was the first point scored in the game. Andrea Cortez had 2. Alyssa Cervantes had 2 as well. We'll take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you about some additional broadcasts and kind of explain why we're not broadcasting some boys game tonight. It's not because we didn't want to. It's not because we didn't have systems. It's not because we didn't have personnel. There's other reasons. We'll get to those and more after this.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburg, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we're at Ed-Cal-Chelsea. We'll scan across on the Edinburg side of things. You'll see their fans are here in force. Some of those were late arrivals, but they got here in time for this game to start. And they have been treated thus far to their team using an incredible run in the second quarter to build, in essence, a comfortable lead here at the halftime break. 22-4, they outscored Harlingen in that second quarter of play. Fans, again, we broadcast these games, and you see the reach that we have, the fans that are watching these games from abroad, whether they're in the state, outside the United States. We also have college recruiters that are watching these games. I have colleges every day nearly that are contacting us asking about, hey, can I look at this kid? Can I see this game? In most cases, the games are up for replay. In other cases, coaches ask us to pull them. In this case, Harlingen and Edinburg have both told us it's okay. They understand. They've seen teams. They understand teams are going to prepare for you, and they do not ask us to pull the games. But in some cases, you're going to go back and say, hey, where's that game? Coaches have asked us in some cases, many cases, to pull games. So we do send that out. I know that's the biggest hurdle I have to do when I'm talking to advertisers. as I'm trying to fund this thing, because I want to show some of the biggest, baddest games we've got, and coaches have asked us to pull them, and so that kind of ties our hands as far as getting that done. But we do respect the wishes of the coaches, and so we do pull broadcasts. That's why we put highlights up, so fans that can't watch the replays can at least go back and watch highlights of some of these individuals and see just what their skill level is at playing the game of basketball or any sport that we're broadcasting here on RioSportsLive.com. We've got additional broadcasts coming your way. There are second-round boys games that will be played on Thursday and Friday, and we are already lining up to cover some of the teams. We've got some funding involved that are assisting us in broadcasting some second-round games, and so we'll be launching that on our website and also on our social media sites as far as what other games we'll be broadcasting, as we are trying to spread the wealth and cover many, many teams and many, many sports. Take a break. We got 3 minutes left. No sign of either team yet arriving back on the floor. Harlingen and Edinburg, second half, after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts! We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.